Patina Bicycle Rescue, where history rides again. Today I'm bringing you a Shogun, not sure of the model. There is no indication as to which one it is. And same thing with the year. I'm having difficulties locating a source of information for that. But what caught me about this bike was its color. Let's be honest, we're guys. Yes, components are important. Yes, weight's important. Yes, this and that's important. But when it comes down to it, does the bike look good rolling down the path or the street or wherever you ride? And I saw this one and I said, I think this thing's going to clean up wonderful. It's got a nice orange on it, flex. It's all dull right now and dirty enough, of course. You can really see the dirt on it. But I know what I can do to this. And this rust and all that grime back there easily removed with some patience and time. Decided to build this bike for myself. I've been wanting to do a road bike. And I've gone online and researched because I was not familiar with Shogun. There is a current company that's making Shogun bicycles, kind of big box store. Understand that there is a separation between the old 70s and 80s Japanese road bikes that they made and these big box store bikes of today. Quite possibly same company, but definitely totally different bikes. And you know, the original company is long gone, owned by a conglomerate or something. So I like the classic look of the road bikes, and with this one I'm going to change out the obvious, the cables and brake pads and chain and things like that. But I want to also modernize it for appearance, like in a recent video I did of a 1988 Schwinn. You can look that up on YouTube and see what I did to that bike, kind of taking the old and bringing in some of the new to give it a really cool appearance. That's what I do with this bike. Definitely get a more comfortable seat, more stylish. Getting some chrome clips to put across here, as opposed to this one bad plastic one. I think that'll just, the chrome on the orange is going to pop. But it's got the old reflectors on the front and back, and then same on the tires. And I think leaving those, normally I'd want to take them off, lose a little bit of weight, maybe make it a little bit more stylish, but I think leaving them will be the classic look. Kind of torn about if I'm going to try and replace or just recondition the cranks and the bottom bracket. I know this will clean up and it's going to look really good. It's very large. It's a lot of chrome. It's going to look good. But I also, in turn, want to get in there and either replace, modernize, clean, whatever, that bottom bracket. Once I can see how it's running with after being cleaned up, a lot of times these bikes won't, they're not shifting properly and stuff because there's so much years of grime on them that I can tell. Do we upgrade the derailleurs or not, or are they working just as good as the day they were built? Same thing with the cassette. I'm kind of tossing about it, but it's in good condition. It's not worn. So do I replace it just to have a cleaner, newer looking one, or do I just clean that one up and have the old classic appearance, what it truly is? So we shall see what happens. This is going to be a pet project for myself. I will bring you an after video. And if anybody has any information about how to figure out what year this is or model, I really would appreciate that. Understand, looking online, the Shoguns, some people say, oh, these are great old classic 70s and 80s Japanese road bikes. They're awesome. Still ride mine today. And other people are saying they're garbage. So one thing I've learned in doing a lot of homework on a lot of different bikes is everybody's got an opinion and they never match up with each other. So I guess this bike is a little heavier than a newer bike, but a newer bike doesn't have this classic look. And this bike is going to be really, really sharp when it's done. Combination of old and new meeting each other. is going to be great. So please stop back to find our after video. Check our other videos out on YouTube and Facebook. You can find us, Patina Bicycle Rescue. And you can reach me directly at patina-bicycle-rescue@aol.com. I appreciate all your positive comments and conversations that I've been having over the last couple of years. And thank you for visiting Patina Bicycle Rescue, where history rides again.